What's up, guys? Do you know where your tibialis anterior muscles are? In this video, I'm going to be showing you why it's very important for you to work your tibialis anterior muscles. Not only for aesthetic reasons, but also to prevent injuries. Now, the tibialis anterior muscle are the antagonist muscles for your calves. What that means is, let's say your biceps are the agonist. When you're flexing your biceps, your triceps are basically the antagonist. So when you flex or curl your biceps up, your tricep on the other side relax. So when you extend your triceps down, your biceps on this side relax. So basically, the tibialis anterior muscles are the muscles right in front, right here. The muscles right in front of your calf. So every time you work your calf muscles, these muscles right here are the antagonists of your calf muscles. So whenever you pull your calf muscle, whenever you pull your foot upward, you can feel and see the antagonist muscle, which is the tibialis anterior muscles flex. Now, I'm a firm believer of balance. You know, some people will tell you, oh, this is a small muscle, don't worry about it. You don't need to train them. For me, I'm very, very detail oriented. I want my muscles to be balanced. I always say, do not neglect on the muscle. You have to make sure you train every muscle to the highest potential. So when you start on stage, or you're just walking around, take your shirt off, whatever, every muscle has a relationship to each other. You don't want your shoulder muscles to be too big and your chest muscles a little bit smaller, so you're off balance. So, not only for aesthetic reasons, the tibialis anterior muscle makes your calves look fuller from the front and also from the side. And one thing that's also very important for training the anterior tibialis muscle is for injury prevention. Let's say you're a track athlete, or you're a basketball player, or you play football, or you do a lot of sports that require you to push off the ground or jump off and land back on your feet. So these muscles are being stressed out. So this area of our body is being stressed out so much. That's why sometimes people get shin splints. For example, volleyball players, they jump up and down a lot. And when you land on your feet and you don't have enough support from the front side of your leg, from the front side of your lower leg, that will create so much stress that you're going to end up having shin splint. So this is so important that you not only work your tibialis anterior muscle for aesthetic reasons, but also to prevent injuries. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you some little tricks here and there. I know there are no machines in the gym that you can actually train this muscle with, but I have little tricks here and there that I can show you in this video to help you train this muscle and make your calves look fuller from the front, and also to help you prevent injuries. The first tibialis anterior exercise I'm going to show you is called kettlebell tibialis flexion. I got my nice pink kettlebell right here, and I also have stack of weights right there. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to stand on the stack of weights, putting the kettlebell right around my toes and doing some flexion on it. So I'm going to stand up. So I'm going to stand on the kettlebell. I'm going to stand on the stack of weights right there. Move this weight a little bit to the middle. I'm going to stand right there. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the kettlebell right there around my toes. And I'll put my heels to the edge of the weight, stacked weight. So I'm going to just flex and release. Turn this a little bit here. I'm going to flex up. Right there you can see the tibialis muscles working. Squeeze up, come down really slow. Up and squeeze, find balance. You can either hold onto a wall so you can keep your balance. Stretch it down, come back up, straight up. Right there you just flex and squeeze at the end. Release a little bit on the bottom. Flex and squeeze at the end. Release a little bit on the bottom. Squeeze. You can go up to like 15 to 20 repetitions or 30 repetitions. You can also use the same concept, high volume training, or you can do your low volume training. Make sure you start a little bit lighter. So that way, because if you've never trained your tibialis anterior muscles before, if you train them too hard the first day, you're going to be way too sore. You're not going to be able to walk around, the way you want to. So make sure you use some progression, and start about maybe two sets or 15 reps to start with. And as you get stronger and better, then you can start training them the way you train the rest of your muscles. So this is the way you train your tibialis anterior muscle, using the kettlebell, stack of weights. Put the kettlebell right around your toes and just flex back and forth. Now give this a try and let me know what you think. The second tibialis anterior exercise I'm going to show you is called plate tibialis retraction. So basically what you want to do is you sit on the bench. Right now I'm sitting on the ball. You can sit on the ball, sit on the bench, whatever you want to sit on. You get two weighted plates. I'm using 25 pounds right now. You put it right there, right around your toe area, and then you just retract your toes, squeeze your tibialis anterior muscles, come down, pull back and retract, just like that. Squeeze at the top, squeeze at the top. Once again, your rep range at the beginning can be around 15 to 20 repetitions of 3 sets each, and then as you get stronger, as you get familiar with your tibialis anterior muscle, you can use different rep range. You can even do drop sets, you can pyramid, you can even superset them. So you squeeze at the top. The same concept is just to retract your feet coming up to make sure you activate. After a while, you're going to feel the same burn that you feel when you're working your other muscles, and you squeeze at the end. So at last rep, I like to hold it up like that at all ways so that I can feel the burn more till I can't hold them and then I drop it down. So so this is how you do this exercise. I see guys put one plate on and do single leg at the same time. I mean single leg whenever they want to do the one leg at a time. So whatever way you want to work your tibialis anterior muscle, there's no one way to work in this muscle. So the more variations you do, the more you feel this muscles all the way around. I've even seen some guys put resistor bands around their toe and attach it to an ankle point and straighten their leg out and just retract their toes back and forth like that. Just retracting it back and forth so you can feel, because I do get this question all the time about how do I get this muscle to develop the way it's developed right now, because most bodybuilders, most guys don't really have this much development on their tibialis anterior muscle. So I love working every muscle. I don't like neglecting on the muscle at all, because I always believe that the muscle is like a structure, it's like a building. So when you're building a house, you want to make sure the foundation is right, everything is in line the way they want to align, the pillar is in the right spot. So that way the house not only looks good, it's also very strong and can withstand any weather. So this is how I believe the human body should be when you're training your body. Please don't neglect any muscle, and make sure you train every muscle to their highest potential. And if you have a muscle that's more dominant, back off on those muscles a little bit and train them enough. And you have muscles that are weaker, pay more attention to those muscles. So that way at the end of the day you have a well-balanced, rounded aesthetics. Not only stronger, not only aesthetics that looks good, and it's also very balanced and strong as well. So there you have it. This is how I train my tibialis anterior muscles. You guys give this workout a try and let me know what you think. And I always can't thank you guys enough for all your positive comments, all your compliments, all your encouragements, and all your great feedback. And I really appreciate all my subscribers. Please make a YouTube Miami Muscle one of the dominant YouTube channels on YouTube. So thank you once again. I'm always going to remind you, go to MiamiMuscleUSA.com. You have all the tutorials of all the different exercises you've been asking me to put out. Go on MiamiMuscleUSA.com. All the programs are there when it comes to nutrition, program development, and also when it comes to training and choosing, whatever program fit your body type. So because you can't train, the way someone else is training if you have two different body types. Make sure you choose your body type the right way. Go to MiamiMuscleUSA.com. You'll find all the programs there. It's Moji Oluwa, Miami Muscle, signing out. Get your tibialis anterior muscle working, so not only that you can get your calves looking good from the side, from the back, and also from the front. I'm out.